Friends, buds, people may have never met. Ugh. Friends, buds, people my... Friends, buds, people mayonnaise? What is happening? Friends, buds, people I may have never met. Life is hard, let me tell you. Especially now with, The Bible tells us numerous times that we will encounter suffering. But the Bible also says, you got this, bruh. As we make our way through this life, we'll encounter hard days, trials, suffering, obstacles, and whatever the crap this is. And we can't do it alone. That's what the Bible talks to us about the importance of true friendship. In Ecclesiastes 4, 9-10, it says, 2 people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. Now this tells us that having a friend is important, because then we have someone to help us when we are working towards a goal. And because we have that friend to help us out, we get to share in the reward with someone who knows and understands what we've accomplished. Think about it. Have you ever had a time where you run up to a friend ranting and raving about this great thing you've achieved, and the response you get is, oh, cool. They just seem to lack that same excitement as you have? That sucks, right? All you want is for someone to feel the same way you do, to celebrate with you, or to just get it, right? When we go through life's obstacles with a friend, and when we help each other, we have someone to celebrate with when we have that victory. That definitely seems like a better scenario, right? Yeah. In Hebrews 10, 24 and 25, it says, let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works, and let us not neglect our meetings together, as some people do, but encourage one another. Your job is to encourage your friends, to motivate, to love, to show compassion, and to strengthen one another. Even if they're being a butt. Maybe they're acting that way because they aren't currently experiencing these things from someone. Think about that. Sounds easy enough though, right? Well, no, it's not that easy. Sometimes it's challenging to be an encourager, especially when things are not going well in your own life. Like if you're stuck at home and running out of snacks, and you're all alone with no one but your cat who keeps looking at you like fresh salmon, and the only thing that's keeping the encroaching darkness away is new light bulbs and cake. It may be tempting to hide from your friends when times get tough, or maybe you just don't want to talk about it, or maybe, they'll give you the advice that you need, but you don't want to hear about it right now. Or maybe you just don't want to appear weak. But we saw in the last verse it says that we should not neglect meeting each other, or meeting together. Why? Because even though we may not want it, we need it. By shutting out those who love us, we miss out on the very thing that could pull us out of our mess. In Proverbs 27:17, it says, as iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. Like a pencil. No, it means accountability. Part of any valuable friendship is the ability to be open and honest with one another. Earlier we talked about encouragement and love, but there is a more difficult side of a good friendship, and that's being real with them and allowing them to be real with you. This last chapter reminds us of the value of sharpening one another. In other words, even though it might be challenging to hear the truth from a friend, if we are willing to have an open mind and open heart, we will grow from it. Does the enemy tell you the truth in love? Probably not. Right? Like you watch any of the movies, like Mean Girl, it's like, you fail. No, that's not great. Don't do that. So the answer is obviously no, they would not. But a true friend risks your anger and frustration because they have your best interest in mind. So according to the Bible verses we've covered today, let's talk about the 3 aspects of a good godly friendship. So in the verses, there is help, encouragement, and accountability. These are the 3 most important aspects of a good godly friendship. And these are the 3 aspects you should strive for. So my challenge for you today, after listening to this, is evaluate your friendships today and think about how you can begin to grow in these areas. Especially now, when you're separated by all the nonsense that's happening right now. Try to think of ways where you can still incorporate those 3 aspects to create a healthy friendship, even while separated. Thanks for tuning in to hear my thoughts of the week. I am Brad, or yeah, you know, the other Brad, the taller Brad, the one with hair. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week to hear some leader thoughts from a different leader. Don't know who it will be, but it is sure to be grand. Thanks, toodaloo!